Hello teachers, my name is Chandni, and in this video I'm going to cover an important addition that we have made to our new trial experience. Popularly, academic counselors and teachers have both told us that before the trial class, there are times that parents ask for a specific topic to be covered in the trial class. This feature will allow you to do so. It is advisable that you watch this video a couple of times to get complete understanding. Also, preferably an hour or so before your trial class so that you can comfortably navigate on the platform. Now, let's look at how the feature looks like. Okay, as you can see on my screen, this is the Leap teacher, which is a teacher account. Here is the student account. Okay, and there is a Excel sheet. There's a Google spreadsheet actually that I've opened, which essentially is called Extra Practice Mapping for Digital Admissions US grade 2 to 6. Okay, you can see at the bottom grades are given. In column A, you can see some chapter names. Column B, you will see goals. I want you to pay attention to column E and F. Column E will cover descriptions and column F will cover the type of sheet that it is. Now, to understand how the new edition works, firstly, let me explain you what will happen if you select from the current given topics. Okay, so there are two flows that may happen, right? One parent or the academic counselor has not given you any topic and you end up reaching here. When you ask the child what is the topic that you would like to do, the child answers something from here, and you go ahead and answer those two questions, which is whether the topic has been done in school and is the child confident. Once you answer, you can move ahead in the topic. Let's say the child says a topic that is not given over here. So, for example, this is a grade 3 child. As you can see over here, grade 3 curriculum demo. Now there is multiplication, division, fractions, measurement of mass and polygons given over here. Let's say the child says that, teacher, but in my school I am doing numbers right now and I would want to do something on numbers. Now you don't have numbers over here, right? So in this case, what will you do? There's a very simple flow to this. Please pay attention. So you will click on the students over here. So I will click on students. You will see my profile page has opened up. The student's profile page has opened up. There was only one student. I will click on the student. You may end up seeing a bunch of your students. You just click on that student's name. Now there is chapters, extra practice, puzzles, and the program that I've selected. I will go in extra practice, and from here, I will assign some extra practice sheets on numbers. Okay. So how am I going to do that real time? Now, once I know the child wants to do something on numbers, I'm going to ask the student, okay, what in numbers do you wish to do? Let's say the student says, I want to do something on ordering and comparing numbers. Okay. Now, what will I do? I will go here and assign. I will select grade 3 because the child is in grade 3. And I would want to do some sheets from grade 3. In case you want to go down to grade 2, grade 1, you're free to do that as well over here. This feature gives you flexibility to do that. Now I will go in EP mapping sheet, which is extra practice mapping sheet. I will go on grade 3 tab. So I'm here on grade 3 tab. And there is a number system chapter given. The child has told me that he wants to do something on comparing and ordering of numbers. So I'm going to look for comparing and ordering of numbers, and here it is. I can see comparing and ordering of numbers. Now there is learning sheet, practice sheet, and advanced sheet, which is given over here. 4 types of sheets, as you can see. Now, let's say I want to pick up one learning sheet and I want to pick up one practice sheet. So what will I do? I will control C this, which is control copy. I will go to my extra practice sheets, paste it, and search for it. As you can see, I can see practice and learning both for comparing 4-digit numbers. Now I basically want to do this sheet. So I will take this out. Okay. So I'm doing one practice sheet and one learning sheet, which is compare 4-digit numbers, compare and order 4-digit numbers. So I will go back. First, I will add compare 4-digit numbers and I will click on any. Any is you can do this in classwork or homework. But if you click on homework, it can only be done at home. If you click on classwork, it can only be done in class. So I'm going to click on any and I'll click on assign. As you can see, one sheet is already assigned and it's come over here. Now I want to assign another sheet. Remember, I have chosen two sheets, which is compare 4-digit numbers learning and compare and order 4-digit numbers practice. So I will go here. Again, I will copy the description and I will paste it here. Let me select the grade as well, just that search becomes easy. And as you can see that compare and order 4-digit numbers practice sheet has come here, right? I wanted to use this sheet. So I will click here on assign and I will click on assign one sheet. One sheet assigned and it's now come in my extra practice flow for that child. Now what will I do? I need to go back because I'm still in the DA world. I just stepped out of that world to grab some sheets. So I've grabbed those sheets and now I want to go back to my class. So I'm going to go back to my classroom. Okay. And start lesson will get loaded. Now you have your topic that was asked by the parent. It can be topic asked by the student or asked by parent, but we've named it topic asked by parent. Okay. Now what am I seeing on the what is the child seeing in the meanwhile? The child is seeing nothing because we don't want to overwhelm the child right now. So don't get confused. If you ask for screen grab, screen share, the child does not get to see the topic that was asked by the parent or you've just added. Okay. So now I'm going to go here and I will click on topic asked by parent. Remember, this page is only visible to you. The child cannot see it. Now, let's say I want to start with my learning sheet. I will click on compare 4-digit numbers. And my questions will appear. That's it. Let's say I want to do only first 4 or 5 questions and I want to switch sheets. I can open this sheet as well. Yeah, it's loading and it's done. So you can see compare and order 4-digit numbers. So this is the flow for adding any sheet that the parent has asked you before the demo. Now, either you will get to know the topic beforehand via the AC, or if the AC has not told you the topic, in that case, what you can do is during the learning section or during when the child has come to the learning section, you can ask the student, okay, what topic do you want to do today? Most likely the child is going to tell you the name of the chapter. You will have to go one step down into the chapter by saying, okay, what in the chapter are you currently doing in school? If the child says the subtopic, very good. Then you have a very clear way. You will go in the spreadsheet, look for that topic, look for that grade, and assign those extra practice sheets. Remember, once you have selected a topic asked by the parent, you can't go back to the 5 topics. And if you've selected one from the 5 topics, you can't go to a topic selected by the parent, which means that once you've chosen the topic, you can't go back into the flow. So choose this wisely, watch this video a couple of times. It will help you understand the flow. If you still feel you need some practice, we are happy to assign demos for you, and you can get self-trained on this feature. But make sure that you use this as and when required. Thank you so much. I'll be happy to answer any questions in the group. So please go ahead and ask any questions that you have. Hope you navigate smoothly through this. Thank you very much.